What are you all striving for? Why are you all listening to us this morning? Just because we're entertaining?
Mm-hmm.
Because we challenge you in the dynamics of your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own understandings of how it all works together, that you can begin to understand the holistic nature of existence in the physical. You forget that there is always that connection to the dynamics of the divine journey you chose to take. You forget that dynamic and you say, no, this is not the divine journey I chose. Yeah, well, why is it so painful? Well, you might go back and ask yourself that question. Does it have to be a dynamic that is painful, or can you all begin to learn from the dynamics of the positive energy? And that is what's going on now. You so much of the dynamics of what's happening with all of you. You're being given the opportunities to be the healers that you are, even if it's a dynamic of self healing. And so each of you are achieving new levels of understanding and new levels of healing as far as that dynamic goes. That is not what is going on with the general populace. The general populace is in a place where it needs that dynamic of healing because of the amount of lies, the amount of bullshit that people have been fed over the years. And so, for them to claim the dynamic that you each have claimed in your own way, which is that spark of the divine, that you are each a divine being manifested in a physical body, and so are there always and have always been connected with all that is, connected with that consciousness. And so, what is your purpose on the planet except to achieve the highest level of awareness, the highest level of consciousness that you can? Because in a way, is that not what you have been learning, and is that not the dynamic that you have been on, the journey that you have been on ever since you incarnated in your mother's womb?
Sure.
Well, you forget that. You forget the dynamic that you have chosen a journey, and if there is difficulty along your path, instead of meeting it head on, you tend to what?
Compartmentalize, deny, blame, avoid, run.
Well, you got it down, don't you?
I know I want what not to do.
Well, but that you see, that's just the point. Now we're talking about habitual behaviors, aren't we?
Back to neural
Back
pathways.
to neural pathways again. Back to neural pathways. If you can imagine, we go back to some of the early stuff that we were teaching, and if you can imagine that your etheric body is made up of a network of these energies, you can almost, we used to present a picture of a dynamic of energy that it was like, there's electromagnetic pathways that go all the way through you three-dimensionally, but those electronic pathways also connect to the etheric, and that's where you tend to not pay much attention because the dynamics of the etheric realm brings you right back into that knowing of spirit, that knowing of oneness, that knowing that you are here for a purpose. You are here to understand, to become more. And that dynamic, how many of you say, oh, well, I just wish that it would be over. I'm so tired. It's just, oh, am I ever going to have to stop learning? No, no, no. Hopefully, you're all going to learn to the day you die.